Should you choose a forward, midship, or aft cruise cabin? Imagine standing on the deck, watching the waves roll by, and wondering where to stay on your cruise ship. Choosing the right cabin location can make your trip more enjoyable. Let's look at the options to help you decide. Starting with midship cabins, these are located near the center of the ship. They tend to be the most stable spots, meaning less motion from the waves. If you are prone to seasickness or want a smoother ride, midship is usually your best choice. These cabins are also close to the main areas like dining rooms, theaters, and lounges, so walking around is easier. Noise levels are moderate here because they are away from noisy engines at the back and the front of the ship. Forward cabins are at the very front of the ship. They often offer fantastic views, especially if you have a balcony facing forward. Some travelers love the feeling of being at the front, where they can see more of the ocean ahead. But keep in mind, the front of the ship moves more in rough seas, which can cause more motion sickness. Also, noises from the ship's anchor handling or foghorns might be more noticeable in these cabins. Aft cabins are at the back of the ship. They usually have larger balconies with sweeping views of the ship's wake, which many find breathtaking. These cabins can be more spacious and sometimes more luxurious. However, they are closer to the ship's engines and propellers, so you might hear more engine noise. The motion here can be a bit more noticeable than in midship cabins, but less than at the front. If you want a quiet and steady experience, midship cabins are generally best. For those who love scenic views and don't mind some engine noise, aft cabins are appealing. If you enjoy being at the front and want the best forward views, forward cabins could be your pick. Also, think about how easy it is to reach elevators and stairs from your cabin, especially if you have mobility needs. On larger ships, the differences in motion and noise are less noticeable because of advanced stabilizers and soundproofing. Choosing your cabin location is similar to selecting a seat on a train. Stability, views, and proximity to amenities matter. Midship cabins offer the smoothest ride, while forward and aft cabins give you unique perspectives and experiences. Your choice depends on how much you're affected by motion, your love for views, and how close you want to be to the ship's main areas.